Hi, it's Dr. Kopala here. We're going to show a little video here how to roller with a foam roller your lower limbs. So Jenica is going to assist us, and we're going to start the lower limbs. And you notice she's just in a sitting position. She has the foam roller underneath her Achilles, and she's going to start rolling. She's going to lift her bum up a little bit, and you just kind of roll from the Achilles or the lower heels down towards about the mid calf. And she can turn her toes out and in while she's doing this, because then you're going to get the outside and the inside of that Achilles and the calf. And then basically want to work your way up. So you roll it up a little bit, get from the mid calf now, get the gastrocs and soleus muscles all loosened up, pointing her toes out and in, just to get the outside and inside of those calves. And as a natural progression, she keeps on rolling up. I'm not a big fan of foam rolling deep behind the knee, but she can roll up now towards her hamstrings. And she's just going to keep on foam rolling. And if we needed some more weight, she can take her toes in and out again. So get the outside of the hamstrings, to turn her toes inside of the hamstrings. If it's not enough pressure, she doesn't feel enough push on her trigger points with the foam roller, she can actually weight it up. So she can actually lift up, put her weight of the top leg on top of the other one, and she can get through there, turning in and out again with her feet. So she can really isolate the outside of the hamstrings and the inside of the hamstrings by turning inwards like this. And the same thing can be done for the calf. So she can just roll down one more time, weight up that weight, and it's a really nice stretch for the trigger points. These two are my favorite stretches, especially for the calves. Now we're going to get up into the glute area. The glute, she's going to sit way on top of the chair a little bit to start with, and just flat on her back first, or on her sacrum, and she's going to rock there, just a hangout zone, just to get the muscles loosened up a little bit. And then she's going to turn sideways and get isolated into one glute area of the butt muscles. So her legs are kind of just going for a ride. She has her arms for support, if you notice that. She's not, otherwise you're balanced. You need a 4-point contact, so to speak, for most of these. And she just keeps on rolling back. And she can just roll back and forth a little bit with her hips and her pelvis in order to find those glute muscles. Let's turn our way now, Jen, so people can see a different angle. And this is kind of looks from this side. An advanced stretch, and this, if this is enough for you, that's plenty. But an advanced stretch is going to stretch that bottom muscle. So she put the bottom leg, that's one that's touching the foam roller, she put her ankle across at her knee, and now that really stretches the underside muscle, and that is really going to activate trigger points very easily. She has her backhand onto the foam roller for some support, as her right hand is actually on the ground. And that, my friends, is a beautiful way to get the trigger points through the glutes. A natural progression from there is for her to just keep on turning sideways towards us. And she's going to get to the outside of the hip now, and she can work through that. She can work all the way down from the thigh right up towards the knee, but she can ride it all the way up towards her pelvis as well. Get right around that hip joint. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to get Jenica to roll over one more bit so you're on the hip. Beautiful, and do that side. And then what we want to do is we want to turn right onto her front side now. So she's doing almost like a push-up position. And I'm going to get right into the hip flexor. This is a beautiful stretch in here. Be cautious, like a push-up position. And the nice bonus about foam rolling is, you notice how much upper body strength she's using with that? Her muscles are working, her cardio, her heart's starting to pump. She's getting a great warm-up. As a wonderful way to start your day and end your day. So I like foam rolling twice a day. And just a few, it takes like 3 minutes to do a full routine on it. And now she can roll down to her quads now. She can move into the middle of the foam roller again. And she can do both quads at the same time. Nice way to do a stretch. And again, look at that upper body strength. If you don't have the upper body strength, she can almost go down on her elbows. And she can still foam roll, right? So you can do this in kind of basic, intermediate, and advanced classes. Again, if her quad isn't getting enough push, she can lift the opposite leg right over top of the back of the knee, and that's loading up that thigh. Once again, she can turn sideways, inside and outside, to really isolate those quad muscles. And it's a wonderful way to start your day on there. So continue foam rolling as best you can. There's lots of other YouTube videos out there as well, but any questions that we can help you guide, we have amazing staff. I can sit down some ideas to give you some specific information and exercise, but that is Foam Rolling 101. Have a great day all.